Council Patrick Chichonjo Katabazi, the National Resistance Movement NRM Flagbearer for Rukiga County, has vowed to restore the party's lost glory and improve service delivery in the district.
Ekibira kibuzire muri Rukiga n'iraka y'okugambirira programs za government izi zitwine kandi amwe zituletenga ukubaho mu biro by'umisha abukuba iji ntebe jimpaha iba mpandika heri zoba itwiretaremo umuntu w'ekibina cya NRM chaletera programs zitu za NRM za government muri Rukiga za chumbagira.
Katabazi was officially nominated today at 1:15 p.m. at the electoral offices in Muhanga Town Council.
Chapter 177 declare Chichonjo Katabazi Patrick duly nominated as a candidate to contest for election as Member of Parliament for Rukiga constituency in Rukiga district. Congratulations.
Speaking shortly after his nomination, the seasoned economist pledged to champion the NRM manifesto and government programs aimed at poverty alleviation and community transformation. He emphasized that once elected as Member of Parliament, he would prioritize the education sector by ensuring that every sub-county in Rukiga has a seed secondary school.
There are very many pillars in our manifesto, but briefly, education system. There are promises that are in. Every sub-county to have a seed school. In Rukiga we only have 2. So we have a lot of work to do in that area. And the team that shall be voted, including me and NRM, will be responsible for ensuring that the rest of other sub-counties get their fair share of the national cake in respect to the seed schools. There are also many promises about schools. Building physical infrastructure around schools, sharpening the education service delivery system, and of course individually playing a role like I've always played, supporting schools in ensuring that our pupils and teachers get access to high level exam materials to enable our students to compete at a national level.
Katabazi also expressed concern over the state of the health sector in the district, noting that it was unfortunate that the neighboring Rwanda already has a general hospital while Rukiga does not.
Our manifesto is very candid on health. Our health institutions, our health center 3s need refurbishment in most of these areas. Our ambulance system needs to be improved to ensure that all these hidden corners of Rukiga are effectively served. But more importantly, you recall that the Rukiga district started on the same day with the Rwanda district. They now have this year Rwanda district general hospital, and Rukiga does not have. It will become our noble duty to ensure that we advocate very aggressively, we get friends on board, and also Rukiga becomes like any other district, because currently that's the national policy that every district should have a general hospital.
The NRM flag bearer attributed the poor service delivery in Rukiga to inadequate representation in the past, vowing to address the long-standing and fulfilled presidential pledges, including the completion of the Muhanga-Kigezi road to enhance accessibility and development.
The manifesto is also very candid on the issue of the roads, and the prominent road that has been promised over and over is the road of Muhanga, Wamchuchu, Kigezi Kebison Road. And in this manifesto, the promise is premised on the fact that the designs are made and financing is being sourced for contracting to begin. And I'm very sure, because I'm a very reliable voice, I'm a very sharp voice, I'll be able to ensure that during my term we have works on this road kickstarted, among many other roads that have been promised in the manifesto, that have been in the medium-term expenditure framework.
Katabazi further pledged to advocate for vulnerable groups, including children suffering from malnutrition and the elderly, while promoting the effective implementation of government programs such as the parish development model and the Myoga.
Issues of agriculture, issues of social protection for the older persons, for the children, for the workers, for the persons with a disability. As an expert in this particular area, as an expert in social protection, an expert in budget, it becomes my duty to tap into the expertise of my other woman member of parliament, of NRM who is going to be going in parliament, and our friends, to ensure that we drum support for implementation of these programs. First and foremost, for the senior citizens grant to have age of eligibility revised to 65, and also includes the value from the guide to the 5, a minimum of about 50,000. And also to support programs for children, which I know are in the pipeline, program for youth, programs for women, which we have been supporting for all this and to ensure that they are effectively implemented, but also to ensure that all our people are participating actively, PDM and many other key pillar programs of NRM.
He also called upon all those who lost in the recent NRM party primaries to unite and support all flag bearers for the good of the party and the progress of Rukiga district.
Tarukubanganisa movement eraza kusinga intebe zone izi zitwemerireho utwariza hamwe neje nkenyemeririreho nyina masuko ekibina cyitu cya movement kananika candidate turaza guma turagambira nabo ningeshi turagamba nabo ababine zo ntekateka hamwe n'abarabahajira okugira ngo twababagaruza ubu movement habwo kuba ngendwa yitu y'ekibina irachoborora ngwaba uri wa movement ukesimba nka independent ningashoka hajira ubwo nyamwegendaho ni urawarwa mu kibina mwene nkani nka chairman wa movement wa constituency ya Rukiga n'ubushoborozi bwanje kwatanisize n'abandi abaratwebembera na chairman wa district umwami Cherere Franka kana mwe n'abaratukiraho aha region kana mwe na national level ukureba ngo twabasagarukanisa abantu bitu hari munabo abacayitekateka bacayireba nk'abantu kandi ubwo turi mu nkora iye bibina kandi bibina byaruzire Flagbearer.
Following his nomination, Katabazi proceeded to Rukiga Playground in Ramchuchu sub-county, where he officially launched his campaign amid massive entertainment and thousands of enthusiastic NRM supporters chanting his name. Compiled by Marami Shimwe and Nobandia Mhachi for Kigezi Television.